Welcome to Crawl or No Crawl. This is Carolyn Holzman, and today is December 26th, and I hope everybody had a lovely holiday weekend. Also, just to let you know, the Forensic SEO training starts on January 19th. Seating is limited, so if you would like to see if this is for you or not, go to forensicseotraining.com. Now, these past couple days, the SEO weather tools have calmed down. Still launching new content, however, there is no record of the Googlebot crawling these test pages on the test site. Now, I am actually incorporated 4 additional test sites of various configurations, which means, in order to use those sites, that means new content has to be created, and then time is spent to review server logs. And all of that is added up to more than quadruple the amount of time it takes to do this. And so it's not always possible to do everything in one day. Now, if you're looking here, this is a quick summary based on both the research data log and the server logs. Now, to give you a quick update, you can see as of today, no new content was found, and the previous date where new content was found was December 19th. For the simple keyword as well as the JavaScript keyword. And I am keeping track now of the Google bot that does the rendering. The challenge is always, how do I designate mobile versus desktop? So I may see if I can split this up into 2 and provide that information, but we'll see. And also, so you know, the iframe of the spreadsheet is here, but let's go over and take a look at that. We did have a Search Console page update late on the 24th, which brought us all of our page reports in Search Console are up to date as of December 23rd. That's the latest date they worked the data into the report. So if you're not sure what I mean by that, feel free to ask in the comments. Now, here is, so far today, we're continuing to not find any new content. Now, I can confirm that since Monday, December 12th, the normal Google indexing API bot, which is always the newest Chrome build, has not returned to the desktop site at the API command. That's when it hits publish, goes through the API, it confirms it is going through the API, but no bot is being sent. And that's the reason why I set up the additional sites. I wanted to see if I could recreate the same non-event, and the answer is yes, and it was yes. And so basically I'm trying to answer the question, is it something to do with my site, or is it the indexing API? Now, I do think it has to do with the specifics of the site, but not that my site is bad. If you look in Search Console under your page report, Google will tell you if they have designated your website as desktop as the primary crawler or mobile as the primary crawler. In this case, so far, the test sites that have desktop as primary crawler are all behaving in the same way, which is just like the test site, that the bot does not come to crawl the page. Now, that's a huge departure from what's been documented since February 12th. Now, let's look at the bots over here. And what this is, it's going to take some time, but I am the test site hosting. For the longest time, they were shoving in all the records without an easy way to isolate them by dates. They have resolved that, so now I can grab all the dates, all the records from, let's say, December 11th, and isolate those so that I can then see what across all the sites that share that hosting, what's going on with their bots, and then separating out specifically the test site. That's this one right here. So what I'm seeing here is that there was very little bot activity and zero so far crawling of the mobile bots. So that would kind of confirm that it is doing the desktop crawler first, and that's this one. This is not a Chrome build, so it's not a picture building bot. And usually what I'm seeing is it crawls the sitemap and the robots text. So I'm going to have to go through here, and I'm going to start separating out just the whole log in general and then isolating the specific test site. So, you know, swimming in data is fun. Now, I don't know if this is a permanent shift. It could just be temporary. I'll keep digging. This isn't over, like I said before. And so I guess we're going to see a little more after December 1st if this is going to be the new normal or if this is just a Q4 everybody's out on vacation kind of issue. Now, I find it interesting that the 12th, you know, was the last date of things being indexed. Now, that was also the UPS cutoff date for e-commerce to ship and have things arrive at people's homes prior to Christmas. Now that might be, I learned that from Ted Kubitis, that might be a consideration here, that whatever they're doing, they decided to wait until December 12th, knowing that if you hadn't ordered your gifts by then, that you were not planning on them being there by the post office by the 25th. So we don't know yet. Okay, now this week is going to be the final episode of season 2 of Confessions of an SEO. Hope you'll check it out. I have been receiving a lot of surveys, and I might be talking a little bit about how I might do some of the things that folks were suggesting. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow.